We are kicking things off with major news from the sports world. The Cincinnati Reds have made a huge move in the draft, selecting flamethrower Chase Burns with the number 2 overall pick in the 2024 MLB draft. This selection has sparked a huge debate among fans and analysts because the team passed on several other options, and now we dive into how this young ace is dominating the pitching staff and turning the tide for the Reds this season. You need to hear about the incredible performance of Chase Burns and what it means for the future of the franchise. The season honors and help their respective clubs achieve massive promotions. Plus, we look at the managerial success of Jordan Hathaway and Andy Hill. And finally, a look at the infrastructure supporting the game. The National League Trust has appointed Luis Medina as the new head of trust, tasked with driving the vision for stronger, healthier, and more connected communities through National League clubs and their community organizations. This appointment signals a major focus on community impact, and we'll be right back after the break with more breaking news. The Cincinnati Reds have made an unexpected splash with their 2026 draft selection, opting for flamethrower Chase Burns over other potential targets. Holding the number 2 overall pick in the 2024 MLB draft, the Reds were expected to select a power-hitting outfielder or a 5-tool infielder. Instead, they selected Burns, passing on options like Charlie Condon, Nick Cutts, Connor Griffin, and Jack Caglianon. This decision drew significant backlash, given the team's already deep pitching staff, as many felt an impact outfielder like Condon would have been the ideal choice. However, Burns has rapidly transformed into a dominant force in the rotation, turning expectations on their head. Bleacher Report contributor Joel Reuter has highlighted Burns' breakout performance, suggesting he is investing in the young ace. Reuter noted that among pitchers with at least 40 innings pitched last season, Burns ranked 7th with a 35.6% strikeout rate, demonstrating elite swing-and-miss ability just a year after being drafted 2nd overall. This season, Burns has elevated his production, establishing himself as a legitimate top-of-the-rotation option. He has posted a 1.87 ERA over 53 innings pitched, coupled with an impressive 1 WHIP and a .186 batting average allowed. His performance metrics rank near the top of the league in several key areas, including stuff plus, fastball velocity, swinging strike percentage, whiff percentage, and WOBA. Analysts suggest this success is not accidental, pointing to a shift in fortune. Burns is generating high whiffs and strikeouts, and while contact isn't always hard when the ball is put in play, the key to further cementing his status as an elite pitcher lies in weaponizing his changeup more frequently. Fribber Gotteren has secured a replacement for championship scorer Lukas Wallmark, who is set to return to Sweden despite his existing contract, as of May 18, 2026. The move signals a significant change in the team's lineup. In related news, Canadian forward Anthony Richard is joining the Swiss club on a 2-year contract, effective May 18, 2026. The 29-year-old French-Canadian, who possesses versatility as both a wing and center, marks his first commitment to European play. Richard previously made his NHL debut with the Pittsburgh Penguins in 2019, but has primarily featured in the AHL. This acquisition brings Fribourg to have 6 foreign players under contract for the upcoming season. The FAW National League Awards celebrated a season of significant achievements across the JD Cymru leagues, recognizing standout performances from players and managers. At the FAW National League Awards, Jordan Williams was crowned the JD Cymru Premier Player of the Season, a recognition for his crucial role in guiding the New Saints to a 5th consecutive JD Cymru Premier title. Williams secured a hat-trick of awards, including the Golden Boot, following his contribution to the team's success. Reflecting on his prolific goal-scoring season, Williams expressed gratitude to the fans and praised manager Craig Harrison for his trust, stating, "I'm absolutely over the moon. With a little change of position from the gaffer, he's trusted me, and it's given me a lot of joy being the focal point to the team and scoring goals." He also outlined future ambitions, aiming to win the league annually and qualify for the Champions League group stage. In the JD Cymru North, Jamie Brees of Holywell was awarded the Player of the Season and the Golden Boot. Brees's incredible statistics, 24 goals in 28 games and 14 assists, were instrumental in Holywell's third-place finish and promotion to the top flight. Brees thanked the club community for the success before announcing his departure in the summer. "Speechless, to be honest. I didn't really expect to win that one. I've got to thank everyone at the club for this, especially my teammates, because I'm not going to win this by myself," he stated, emphasizing that achieving promotion was a fulfillment of his commitment to returning the club to its rightful place. The JD Cymru South saw Liam Eason of Cambrian United win the Player of the Season award. Eason repeated his success from the previous season, netting 19 league goals and providing 14 assists, securing promotion in back-to-back seasons. In management news, John Disney was honored with the JD Cymru Premier Manager of the Season award after securing a second-place finish for Connaugh's Key Nomads, revitalizing the team following a disappointing previous campaign. Disney credited the collective effort of the staff and team. Looking ahead, he stressed a commitment to change, stating, "We're going to look different next year from a squad perspective. Our training is going to change, our schedule is going to change, our periodization is going to change." He also expressed excitement about the European adventure, aiming to win a round for the club. Llandudno manager Jordan Hadaway was recognized as Manager of the Season for leading the Seasiders to the JD Cymru North title with 26 wins from 30 matches and a joint best defensive record. Hadaway attributed the success to the entire club community. "The award is for everybody at the club," he remarked, highlighting the foundation built from scratch following past infrastructural challenges. Andy Hill, manager of Treffelin in the JD Cymru South, was crowned Manager of the Season for leading the club to the league title and promotion to the Cymru Premier in his second full season. Hill emphasized the team effort, noting, "This isn't for me, this isn't an individual award, this is a team award." He credited the club's success in transforming its status from Tier 2 to Tier 1. In the young player categories, Ewan Owen of Barry Town United won the Young Player of the Season award in the JD Cymru Premier, having scored 11 goals and featuring in the Nathaniel MG Cup final. Connor Owen of Holyhead Hotspur took home the award in the JD Cymru North after scoring 17 goals, concluding his season with a second hat-trick. Dan John of Ammanford won the Young Player of the Season in the JD Cymru South, scoring 18 goals and being pivotal in Ammanford's promotion to the JD Cymru Premier. John emphasized the importance of consistent hard work, stating, "The secret is just working hard, showing up every week." He is focused on continuing to push his potential in senior football. The National League Trust has announced a key leadership appointment, naming Luis Medina as the new head of the trust for Weston Supermare AFC. Medina will be tasked with steering the trust's mission, ensuring that National League clubs and their community organizations remain central to building stronger, healthier, and more connected communities. Medina brings a diverse and extensive background to the role, drawing on experience from EFL in the community, alongside a broad spectrum of expertise spanning sport, football, and the civil service both within the UK and internationally. Nabila Zulfikar, chair of the National League Trust, expressed confidence in the appointment, stating that Lewis will be a significant asset due to his skills and experience. Zulfikar added that the staff and trustees are eager to collaborate with him to execute strategic objectives and drive future growth. Medina succeeds Susan O'Brien, who served as the project manager of the trust since its establishment in 2010. The National League Trust plays a vital role in supporting and amplifying the community initiatives undertaken by National League clubs and their community organizations, CCOs. Through collaborations with entities including the National League, the Premier League, and the Professional Footballers Association, the Trust delivers crucial funding, guidance, and advocacy to enable clubs to leverage the power of football to generate positive local improvements. The overarching vision of the Trust remains focused on embedding National League clubs and their community organizations at the core of vibrant, healthier, and interconnected local communities. For further inquiries, interested parties are directed to contact admin at National League Trust.org, UK or 121 634 3155.